And I've got a little friend by the name of Cosmo. We're going to welcome in now Ann Bucheri of Because You Care. And we're talking about the Lake Erie Cyclefest. Hi, Ann.
Hi, how are you?
I love Cosmo. He is a fun little guy. I've got the treat here. So, Ann, you just talk away, and Cosmo and I are going to have a nice little time over here.
Okay, great. I have more treats
you have
for
more
you.
treats.
Yes.
Good. Tell us about Because You Care, first of all.
So, Because You Care has been around for a long time, over 40 years. We started out as a foster base organization. We now have a facility just in the McCain area, right off the exit of McCain in 79. And we just focus on that foster-based relationship with our animals first. So we love to get the animal into a foster home, both a cat, a kitten, or a puppy or a dog, just because it gives us that opportunity to learn a little bit more about them. Yeah. We also get to teach them things, yes, like off. Yeah. And sit.
Here, I'll take that so that you can concentrate.
Yes.
Here we go. Come on, Cosmo. There you go. Come
it's hard to talk and do treats at the same time.
Yes, it is. I'll do the treats.
But it's such a rewarding thing to be a foster. This is number 61 for me.
61?
61 fosters, yes.
Isn't it hard to give them up?
Everybody asks me the same thing.
Yeah, because you bond with them, especially if they come to you and they're needy.
Absolutely, absolutely. The thing is that I always feel good about what we've done. We've given them a really good start to living in a home, because they're sometimes in a bad situation, or they were in a kennel for a long time. So now they're getting that introduction to a home. They're learning initial rules, boundaries. They're learning potty training, that kind of thing. So I feel really good about what we have done for the animal to get them started. And my husband and I travel a lot, so it really fits in perfectly in our lives that we can do this. We get our little puppy fix.
How long do you have a foster?
On average, I would say 3 weeks.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that long. I thought that it would be longer.
That's probably the average. Sometimes it's a little shorter, sometimes it's longer. I end up often with animals with certain needs. I've had a couple of three-legged dogs that have had to have their leg removed and had to be in recovery.
I think you have a senior program too, don't you? Have senior dogs and senior cats that need special care?
Special needs.
Yeah, and you've got special fosters probably for that.
We absolutely do. That's what they love to do. That's their specialty. Yeah. We have started to gravitate towards the puppies. We love the puppies.
Well, they are fun. Is Cosmo up for adoption, or will be?
He's up for adoption. He and his siblings. We've had a couple of them adopted, but we're 10.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
He looks like he's lab mix.
Lab-hound mix.
Lab-hound mix, yeah.
Yes.
He's really sweet. So we've got the Lake Erie Cyclefest, which is coming up next month. Talk a little bit about that and how it will help Because You Care.
Yes, so Lake Erie Cyclefest, this is our 4th year being involved in Lake Erie Cyclefest. And Because You Care is in charge of 2 of the rides. We are in charge of the Friday Grape Escape, and then Sunday is Sea Spot Ride. And it's been, I just love it. I love cycling. I love to be a part of this whole event. It's a 4-day event starting from Thursday through Sunday, and it has all kinds of rides for different levels of riders, so beginners to riders that are expert that want to ride 50 miles. So yes, anybody can take part in any part of that, and it has become one of our premier fundraisers that we have.
So if it goes the 24th through the 27th, then it's broken up right up Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
So it's Thursday is the initial opening downtown Erie. That is the free ride that is for anybody. It's for families, for beginners, and it really introduces you to downtown Erie, which is really a nice thing.
And the ride goes all throughout Erie County?
That particular one just goes downtown Erie. But then Friday's ride is in Northeast. Saturday's ride is in the West County. That's the Tour to West County. We also have a mountain biking ride, if that's your thing.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, we start the morning off with the sunrise ride at Presque Isle, and we finish off with the ride in McCain. So the whole weekend gets you all through the
Lots
county.
of options. And of course, money raised, I mean, a shelter needs so much. Everything from what would be the obvious, but you also, I mean, there are medical expenses with these animals that you take in.
Absolutely.
Cleaning supplies, food, shelter supplies, you know,
Yes,
blankets,
yes.
everything you can think of.
Everything you can think of, absolutely. Now, this particular guy had a little more serious complication when he had his neuter. So, you know, these are
Yes.
unexpected things that you need
Right.
that extra funds for.
Right, absolutely. How do folks register to take part?
It is LakeErieCyclefest.org. You'll get all your information on all of the rides. And there's, of course, Facebook and Instagram has lots of information, including our new jersey this year. We have a T-shirt that is available. So there's lots of information on
And of
both
course,
those.
go to your website because you care to check out all the animals that are up for fostering or adoption, right?
Absolutely.
And that website is?
That is becauseyoucare.org.
There it is. And thank you so much. And thanks for bringing in Cosmo.
Thank
We
you.
enjoyed
You did a
visiting
good
with him.
job.
He did a good job. And Cosmo's up for adoption. Yeah. We're going to send it back over to